Thank you. Good morning, everyone. As I got off the car this morning, I told Joe about the big debate in Parliament last week. Not the debate that you see or read in the papers. This is the debate between the parliamentarians about the results of the Coca-Cola. ACS versus Natambua and RKS and QBS and Marisol scholars all voicing their opinion on who's going to win the Coca-Cola game. And of course, the Natambua old scholars were the most loudest in their presentation. And this morning, I rang up the Minister for Trade, who's an old Natambua scholar, who was also most vocal in his presentation of the Natambua athletes. And I wanted to talk to him about the tourism expo tomorrow morning. But in my introduction, I said, Minister, did you hear me make a statement about making no apologies last week for what I did? He said, yes, sir. Well, I just want to tell you that Maris makes no apologies for winning. He thought I was coming up with some very serious comment about my comment last week. But the president and vice president of Athletics Fiji, directors of Shop and Save supermarket, coaches, athletes, members of the media, and the athletics greater family, Pula Vinaka, and a very good morning to you all. I'm delighted to be here with you all today at the launch of the Athletes Database and to celebrate the great work that Athletics Fiji and Shop and Save have done together for our young athletes over the past year. When Mr. Roden told me about this some time ago, I was not only impressed but very excited about what's going to come out of this database. I've talked about the importance of sport in Fiji and in Fijian life on many occasions, and the role it plays in strengthening the bonds between our people and preparing our youth for the challenges of tomorrow. Our athletes occupy a unique and influential role in our society, now often looked to as symbols of hope and strength, most especially in times of hardship. In the wake of tropical cyclone Winston, many Fijians were left devastated, homeless, and in desperate need of relief. Yet still, our people rallied together to support our rugby sevens and cheer them on to victory. And just this weekend, we again came together to celebrate our young athletes at the Coca-Cola Games. Although many of the competitors in this year's games came from schools that took a heavy blow from the cyclone, they bravely stepped onto the field of competition to represent their fellow students, their teachers, and their communities. That took courage. It is not easy to prepare and then perform when coming from such challenging situations. But regardless, they put on an impressive showing and did their schools and their family proud. Ladies and gentlemen, this is true resilience. And it epitomizes the tenacious Fijian spirit that always guided our nation and driven our people to achieve great things. That is the beauty of athletic competition. Even when confronted with difficult circumstances, we can remain focused on our goals and then inspire others to do the same. I'm personally motivated to do the best job I can do when I see our young people work so hard in the face of adversity. And I know every Fijian shares this sentiment. Ladies and gentlemen, while supporting our athletes is certainly a source of joy and inspiration, participating in sport can even be more rewarding. Now we know the vast majority of us will not go on to become professional athletes. But that does not mean athletics can't have relevance in our lives. Any great coach will tell you, lessons in sport are lessons for life. Lessons that we carry with us and one day pass on to the next generation. Sports teaches how to work together. Sport teaches how to prepare for success. And sports teach us how to conduct ourselves with dignity, regardless of any adversity or setbacks. That is why my government has remained committed to expanding access to athletic resources, so that in our urban centers and in our rural communities, every Fijian can get moving and experience the enormous benefits of sport and friendly competition. Athletics Fiji has consistently shared that vision, and their initiatives have complemented government's efforts to make sports in Fiji as safe, inclusive, and enjoyable as possible. We believe a healthy nation is a happy nation, and in that, regardless of your level of fitness or where you call home in Fiji, there is sport for everyone. And that is what makes the launch of this database so important. It will improve the rate of the participation in athletics and give our talented athletes the recognition they deserve. This new national database will create a structured tool that we can use to measure the performance of athletes in Fiji. It will not only help identify top talent, it will show us which areas in Fiji have lower rates of athletic participation so that we can allocate resources appropriately. These gaps are critical to pinpoint because lower rates of sporting can spell higher levels of NCDs and other lifestyle-related diseases. This database will put Fiji's athletics on par with other developed nations. It will make sure that top-level talent goes recognized and help government promote healthy lifestyles for every Fijian. This database is actually only one of the many strategies that we're pursuing to boost Fiji's athletics and increase athletic participation. My government is currently working to establish a sports academy in Fiji to bring international expertise and coaching to our shores to cultivate local talent. We are expanding sports facilities and training grounds into rural and maritime regions, and we are generally encouraging our citizens to get moving and get healthy. I'm glad to see Athletics Fiji join us in this endeavor, and once again congratulate Athletics Fiji and Shop and Save on the launch of this new database. Thank you for the work you are doing for Fiji and for Fiji athletes, amateur, professional, and the casual ones like myself. To all our athletes gathered here today, good luck in your upcoming competitions. Remember, your role in our society is a treasured one. You are admired and looked up to by many Fijians, and that is a serious responsibility. Your actions and decisions can have repercussions that stretch far beyond your own lives, as you are an example to many. In victory and defeat, I trust you will always be a positive role model to the Fijian people and inspire them to follow in your footsteps as men and women of high character. Thank you. God bless you all.